MSc graduate, entrepreneur and private investor, sales and marketing specialist, master profit graduate, entrepreneur and private investor, trainer, presenter, and coach, a member of the Christian Women Fellowship, CWF. Next slide, please. Our presentation today is in two parts. The first one is a basic, no, we are doing just the second part of it, the basic financial education, the 8 rules of the private investor, financial plan, capitalization secrets, what to do in the next 3 months in order to live your dream life, and your actions and next steps. We have investment basic training. The question is not how much you earn. The question is, do you have sufficient financial knowledge to save and multiply your hard-earned money? And I know the answer will be no, or you might feel that it is yes. But to me, if you asked me about 3 years ago, I would have said yes, but which is a no. Yeah. How does your financial portfolio look like? When we look on the left, we see poor middle class portfolio. We see that how much do we earn? We earn about 80%, we earn 100%, but how much do we save? We have just 20% of savings. And we don't have enough money for our pension. If we can save 80%, how much are we going to have to take care of our lives when we retire? Then when we look on the right, we see the rich class portfolio. We see that it is divided in so many segments. We have a salary, number one, you have a salary. Then you have pension, you have property, you have gold, you have funds, you have crypto unit, we have pre-IPO. Then we have securities, we have insurance and education. And why do we have all this? Because of the knowledge. The rich, they have the knowledge to save their money. They know how to invest their money. They know that they need to invest money in order to have a good pension when they retire. We have the 8 rules of the private investor. Understand the terminology, assets versus liabilities, financial independence versus freedom, investments versus investing. The 5 commandments of the investor. 5 commandments of the investor, you have to save at least 10% on all income. You have to save do not spend all your money and keep into that. Make sure that no matter how much you earn, no matter how little or large it is, you save 10% of it. Have strong income and expenditure control. You must control what you earn. You must control what you save. Not because you have a big paycheck that you just have to spend it carelessly. You must control it. Then protect your money from losses and also learn how to invest. You need that knowledge. All of us need that knowledge. But if you don't know how to invest, the money comes, you just scatter it thinking that you are doing the right thing, or you carry it and put it in the bank thinking that is the right thing, but what are you doing with it? You put in the banks use your money, investing, making money for themselves, building their own legacy. Always learn to earn more. You have to learn how to earn more by investing. Then number 3, We have financial plan. Plan on how, plan your money. Know what to invest and know what to spend and have control of it. And keep to the plan. Diversification. You don't have to put your money in one basket. You don't have to invest in only one product or one investment. Maintain investor discipline. Don't be greedy and lazy. Always learn about investing. Always learn to increase your income. Shit. Rule number 1, understand the terminology: financial freedom versus financial independence, and also assets versus liabilities, investment versus investing. Financial independence is defined by the current assets a person has. It is a situation where person can cover monthly expenses and live like that for 10 consecutive years without degrading the quality of life. For an example, your expenses are 1,000 a month. Multiply the sum by 12 and then multiply that by 10. The result is 120,000. This is the sum required to live at a current level without working for years. If you keep this money, if you don't touch it for any other thing, for 10 years, you'll be living a quality life. Then going to having financial freedom. Having financial freedom is achieved by having income from current assets, basically monthly expenses, and fully covered without losing any capital. For an example, if 120,000 is invested annually at 12%, you will get the amount to cover expenses of 1,000 per month. Using this scenario, you can be unemployed for an unlimited amount. Assets versus liabilities. Assets are resources with economic value that an individual owns or controls with the expectation that it will provide future benefit. Liabilities are your expenses, because people sometimes they are confused between assets and liabilities. Because if you are staying in a house, let me say you buy a house, as we in America always say we buy a house. You buy a house, you don't buy a house, you borrow it because you still move money, you pay it every day. It is not an asset. It's still a liability because money is still coming out from your pocket to pay that house. And even owning a car, you take a car on hire purchase, you are paying, even though you claim it is my car, it is not an asset. It is a liability because you are still spending money, you are still moving money, putting in that car. So your assets are what brings you money and not what money comes out from your pocket to pay for it, to put it in any means. We have investment tools. There are more than 50 various investment trends and 20 market segments. We have a bank deposit, co-owner of a small or medium business, insurance companies, investment funds, forex and high yield investments, antiques, real estate, precious metals, or gym. In fact, with all these are investment tools that our company provides to you when you are part of the company. You have different sources of investment tool where you can diversify your investments. as you heard in one of the areas of private investor, you have to diversify your investments, because if you don't diversify, if you put it only in one, what happens? That one collapses. That is all about you. You have to learn how to put it in different segments. The rule number 2, 5 commandments. Save 10 to 30% from your income. We have to do everything, no matter how much money we make. Save at least 10% to 30% from your income. It's not only saving it. When you save that money, invest it somewhere so that it will be bringing you more money. It's not just taking it and putting it in the bank. Save it, invest it so that it can bring you more income. Control your expenses. Mind you, the way you spend your money. Not because some of us, they are where we used to be, where we were because of they were just spending our money. I remember I used to buy clothes. I would buy clothes, one and the same dress, not even knowing that I have that dress. And guess what? Just piling them there, not wearing. But if I knew what I knew today, how to spend my money, make a plan, arrange how I spend my money, how much I need to spend, I'll not be buying careless things, even going to the grocery stores. Sometimes we go to the grocery stores, we just buy food, buy things that we don't really need. At the end of it, what happened? We trash it. That is just throwing money like that. We need to control our expenses. Protect your money. We need to protect our money by investing it. Learn how to invest wisely. You have to study. You have to learn, have the knowledge of investment, know where to put your money, not just because some A comes and tell you that, oh, I've invested, I've put money here, and I'm making this amount. Then you just said, oh, let me go withdraw this $10,000 and put here, without even knowing what this money is doing, not even knowing what the company is doing that will going to give you the amount of money that they said they'll be giving you. You have to learn. You have to train yourself. You have to get that knowledge. Understand, know how to invest your money wisely, and don't lose money as some of us have lost before. Always learn to earn more. Always learn to earn more by investing more and more. When you invest, when the money comes, invest, invest, invest. Investing, example, let's imagine that 10,000 is invested. Take into account a monthly capitalization of 20 years. The yield for each percentage would be, if it is 12% yearly, will be 110,014 cents. If it is 15% yearly, how much are you going to make? 199,619. If it is 18% yearly, it will be 673. If it is 14% yearly, it will be 1,183,000. If it is 30% yearly, that will be 3,841,067. We see that why is this money growing like this? Because you have to keep on doing it. You don't have to invest today, then stop. You don't have to put money here and then just earn it there. Just make it a routine. Understand that you have to do it constantly in order to make more money. As you continue doing it, the money is growing. Then we have to be strict income and expenses control. We need to be strict with our income and expenses. We need to have a budget. Make a budget. Note that if your salary is $1,239, from the previous month. Plan. Be strict on how to spend it. Make a report, how much you spend. And with that, having all those plans together, you'll know how to spend it, whether to reduce or to add or to keep to what you have planned to use. If the money is less or more, but don't give up on your savings, on your 10 to 35% savings. Rule number 3, financial plan. Financial plan, we have to have a plan. What are you going to benefit? What are you going to invest on? In what a project are you going to put this money in, short term, medium term, or long term, depending on what you have? Just coming back like to ourselves with our crypto that is going, you plan on where to put what quantity. What do you have ahead of you that needs money? You know where to put. If you put just for 1 month, you know that in that 1 month, you may take the money in order to use it for this project. Financial plan. A financial plan is a comprehensive evaluation of an investor's current and future financial state by using currently known variables to predict future cash flows, asset values, and withdrawal plans. Financial planning is an ongoing process to help you make sensible decisions. So, why do you need it? Capital formation for passive income. You need financial plan in order to make more passive income, to accumulate for your children's education. If you have children, or you haven't had children, you have to plan. You have to plan on the future of your family. Have to plan for your children's education so that when your children are going to school, they shouldn't be taking loans as it is right now. You see that children go to school, they have to look for part-time job, they work, they come back, they go to school, which is so stressful. We have to plan for your children. We have to plan for our children so that when they are going to school, they have enough capital, enough money to pay their tuitions. We have purchase of a real estate, car, or etc. Just depending on what your dreams are. Is your dream to purchase a house? Is your dream to get a beautiful car? Or what is your dream? Or to travel? You have to plan. If you don't plan, you cannot acquire all this. You cannot reach your goals. Opening your own business. If you don't plan, if you don't save money, if you don't invest money to come up with capital, you cannot own a business. Providing a pension for your future, an inheritance capital, that's leaving a legacy for your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. Rule number 4, diversification. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. If you look at this diagram here, if you look at the diagram here, you see, don't diversify your investment. Don't carry all your money and put it in one investment. 5% here, 36% here. Just study. When you study it, you know how to do. You have the knowledge. You know how to diversify your income. And it is the right thing to do to diversify so that in case of anything, at least you'll still be okay with your family. Rule number 5, investment discipline. Stick to your plan. If you have make up your plan that I have to invest at least 10% of my income every month, do it, stick to it, do it. Don't let anything disturb you. Don't let that is something that you cannot afford, just cannot, let me disrupt things and buy this. Guess what? You are going to to fail heavily. Stick to your plan. Rule number 6, don't be greedy. Greediness leads to bankruptcy. Don't just hold that money. Don't just stock that money in the bank. If you leave the money in the bank, what happened? Your life will still be the same. You leave it in the bank when immediately you need to do anything, you just jump in, pull it out, and at the end of it, what happened? It will take, at the end of it, you don't have anything. You become poor. It's just like somebody wins a lottery in the next for 1 million, just spending the money, enjoying his life, spending it carelessly. In 5 years' time, what happened? He will go back to the street to beg. You don't have to be greedy. Learn to invest. Rule number 7, education and self-development. You have to educate yourself. Self-development is the key to success. If you don't know anything, you cannot be something. You have to learn. You have to use your money to educate yourself. You have to use your money, just like these past weeks, we have been attending this GoPro program. It is so wonderful. People look at it as $1,000, too much money. It is not, but the knowledge that you acquire from it will take you a long way. Learn to educate yourself, invest in yourself. Rule number 8, always multiply your investment profits. Create different income streams. Create different income streams. Don't invest only on one thing. Learn different ways in which to invest your money so that you make more money, so that money can be coming from all angles. Well, I've come to the end of my presentation, and thank you so much for listening to my presentation. And now I'll hand over to Dr. Muriel. Dr. Muriel is the president in the New Consumer Community Affiliate Program, a representative of the Global Leadership Council, an international trainer, presenter, and a coach, entrepreneur and private investor, sales and marketing specialist for over 45 years, a master profit graduate. Dr. Muriel, take it over, please.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you for that great presentation also. It was so good. And a lot of things you said, I was in that basket because I made money. I made a lot of money, but I did not have the knowledge, the financial knowledge. People think going to school, going to college, and then you making a million, 6-figure, 7-figure, and you can manage it. No, you have to educate yourself. You need to invest in yourself. Put money like GoPro. People say $1,000 is too much to put in GoPro, but they don't know what they are getting. They don't know in 3 months, 5 months, a year, they could be millionaire. They could be in that hall of fame because GoPro changed my life in December 2018 because I signed up in this company in June 29, 2018. That's an unforgettable date for me. And my life changed in November 2019 when I attended my master profit class with Rita Ashin and Andrew Hawks. And they had asked me, what do you want to say in that class? Everybody had to say something. You know, the first thing came to my mouth, I will be a president in that company. Everybody, we were about 35 in that class. Everybody looked at me and said, she must be crazy. I said, no, I will be a president, but I'm not selfish. All of you can be a president. And Andrew Hawks was explaining and was doing with Rita the class. I said, I'll do that too. I will do presentation. If they see me now, I was a shy girl, very shy. I won't look. Anybody who look at me, I put my head down. My mother used to say, why? Let them rinse their eyes. You are a beautiful girl. Let them watch you. But I did not have that confidence in me. But it's those classes I spend money for on myself. And now I have that confidence. And as a leader now, I want to help everyone. I want to help the community. And first, I start with my children, my grandchildren. I'm leaving a legacy for them. And I think sometimes as a network marketer, like Mary said, I've been in network marketing for 45 years plus. I think all of you know Amway. I start in Amway in the 70s. I start in Amway. And I was in Amway 3 times. I got in Amway. And I learned so many things. Like now in GoPro, they are showing us how to be a recruit machine. My friend Roslyn Valney, she called me the recruit machine. I said, how do you do? I talk to everyone. Now you see that my father and mother should see me. Now, the shy girl who always don't talk to people, always have my head down. My friend, I could count on my finger, my friends I talk to. But now I talk to everyone. I go at the airport, I hear somebody talking another language. I say, let me hear which language that person is talking. But when you speak different languages, each language you speak, it's $1 million for you. And I'm telling you, I'm not pulling your leg. Every language you speak, it's $1 million minimum you make with that. So that's why in this company, everybody say, I'll be a millionaire. I say, not me. Me, I'll be a zillionaire, not a millionaire. Okay,
Wow.
that's enough. That's enough for all that talk.
That's
Wow,
true, Dr.
wow.
Mary. That's true.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the 8 wonder of the world in the world of finance. Oh my God. Compounding percent against the accumulated. I call myself the queen of compounding. I used to be just like Mary. Mary used to buy clothes, and me, I take anything I see. Sometimes it doesn't fit me. I have to buy it. I was a workaholic and shopaholic. I work a lot, 16 hours, 20 hours. One day I work 24 hours. And then when I get the money, I go to the shop and spend it. Now, before I buy something, I think 7 times. Pocketbook, shoes, clothes, even if they are not my size, I buy them. I'll give them to somebody else. I have my cousin, everybody, they say when they want to shop, they come and shop in my closet. I have a store in my house. So what does it do? Buying expensive clothes for what? As soon as they come from, you wear them once. Sometimes I wear them once. Sometimes I go, they still have the tag on them. That's a waste of money. But if I have compound all that money, I'll be filthy, filthy rich. And it's my goal to be filthy rich so I can help the less fortunate than me. So what we have to do is compounding interest. What is compounding interest? This is the addition of interest to the principal amount of the loan or deposit, or in other words, interest on interest. This is the result of reinvestment of interest and not their payment. So that interest in the next period is accrued on the principal amount plus previously accumulated interest. And what is cumulative interest? This is the sum of all interest payment on the loan for a certain period of time. for a depreciable loan, cumulative interest will increase with a decreasing rate since each subsequent periodic payment of a loan represent a higher percentage of the principal amount of the loan and a smaller percentage of interest. Financial plan and compounding interest. Let's say we have a salary of $100 at 8%. Remember the rule. We have to save 10% to 30% per month. So if I have a salary of $100 at 8%, my investment amount would be 10%. 10% of 100 is $10 per month. So now the first year, with my $10 per month, I will get $204.95. And then the second year, it's $721.05. The third year, $2,020.70. Remember what I told you, only $10 per month. And in 3 years, I already have $2,020. Let's go to 8 years. 8 years, we have $18,145.20. This is mind-blowing. Only $100, and in 8 years, that $100 salary with a $10 per month. $10 per month for 12 months give you $120. My principal is $120 the first year, but I already almost double my money because the first year is $204.95. Now let's go if I have $200. $200 as salary, 10% of $200 is $20 per month. The first year, I have $4,990. The second year, $1,441.11. The third year is $4,041.40. And the fourth year, $10,586.85. Let's go to 8 years. $436 to $90.40. Wow. I cannot believe it. I say, I spent all that money on clothes, on shoes, on now $300. $300, 10% of $300 is $30 per month. 1 year, $614.85. 2 years, $2,163.70. 3 years, $6,062.11. 8 years, $654 for $35.50. Wow. Oh, I don't know, whoever listening to me, just try it. Go try it and see me in a year. Tell me what I say was a lie. You'll be happy because a lot of people, I invited them in this company. After a year, they call me, they write me down and say, thank you to invite me. Anyone who invite you to join this company, you should go back and say thank you because that person cares for you. Now let's go to $400 per month. $400 per month, 10% is $40 per month. The first year, it's $819.81. The second year is $2,884.23. 3 years, $8,082.11. 8 years, $872,580.70. We can do something. Take that money, put it in the bank, and see how much they're going to give you. Let's do that. You go to the bank, I do the compound. Let's see who get rich before you. I will be the one, okay? Look now at $500. $500, 10% of $500 is $50 per month. The first year is $1,024.76. The second year is $3,605.29. The third year is $10,103.52. Now let's go to 10 years. 10 years at $500 salary of $50 per month will give you $6,923,095. Wow, wow, wow. But some people think, oh no, I don't know calculation. I don't know math. There is no math. Put it on paper, pen and paper. Put it and do the multiplication. You'll see how fast it adds up. Now, if you have your $500 at 30%, which give you $150 per month, this one, it blow my mind. The first year you have $3,538.40. The second year, $14,602.05. Third year, $49,355.02. And 10 years, that number never come out from my mind the first time I see that. 152,968,313.50. $500 a month salary. You see people who have 20,000 per year, or they're getting, some people get 10,000 per month, 20,000 per month. You see, if you take 10% of that, how many million you have? Oh my God. This is too much. Capitalization. What is the basis of capitalization? Basis of capitalization. The term capitalization comes from the word capital. Therefore, it would be useful to understand the meaning of the word capital. What is capital? The term capital in the accounting literature means the equity of the company. The net worth means assets, less liability. Economists use the term capital to mean all accumulated wealth used to produce additional wealth. Net worth is also called carrying value or share capital. Example.
Mamita, people who cannot get in, waiting for the host to let them.
Can I continue? Example
Yes,
number one. If we invest $1 per day for 30 days, it will give you $30. But in $30, in 30 years, we give you $10,800. That's your investment, $10,800. However, if you invest after 30 days, that's been $30 at 12% per year, then the first 5 years, you will have $2,450, 10 years, $6,901, and 15 years, $14,987, 20 years, $29,677, in 25 years, $56,365, and in 30 years, you have $105,897. So remember, it's not the 10,000 you have. It's $30 at 12% per year. Let's say we have an interest of 24,000 or 30,000, like Mary was explaining before. Oh my God. I hope all of you who are listening to me or who are watching me now, just try, not a lot of money. Don't break the bank. With small amount, you're going to see what you can do. Now let's calculate. what will be the saving of Mr. X and Y at the end of the term? What will be the return by the end of 2016 if they both invest in the same instrument with 8% per annum? Peter X, since 1986, saved $200. That's 30 years of saving. And then Peter Y, since 1996, saved $400. That's 20 years of saving. So let the next slide. Fundamental of capitalization. So you see Peter X have 72,000. The 72,000 gave him 281,000. And Peter Y invested 96,000, and the 96,000 gave him 227. One is the deposit and the other one is the saving. You see, the saving won't do anything for you. It doesn't give you much. When you go to the bank and put your money in saving, as soon as you deposit your money at the bank, the 90% of your money is for them. If you go back and try to get your money, they tell you you have to wait 5 days, you have to call them, all this because they are making money on your money. And what they give you, it's not even a dust of the money they make. They trade your money every day and they're making million, and million. So you're always working for them. I'm sorry, I have to move this. Amount of investment and deduction. The amount of investment deduction equal your investment amount for the whole period, which is 72,000. Amount of investment plus income equal capital income. And 72,000 plus 209 give you 281,000. Remember, that was Peter X. And capital income, the amount of investment equal capitalization. Capitalization is 281 plus the 72. 281 minus 72 give you 209. 209,000. Next slide, please. Now we have a salary of $1,000. At 10%, the first year you have $100, and 1% of $100, it's per month, it's $1, and accumulated earning is 101. And remember, I just explained to you compounding. You compound that dollar, so now you have 101. You add $100 to it, it gives you $2 now, 202, and give you $2, and the $2 plus 202, give you 201, give you 203. Now you add another $100, it gives you 303. 303 give you $3 per month, and then it becomes 306, and so on, and we continue like this. For the next one, the interest, we have to close this. Okay, the next one, it's at, the percentage is 12%. 12%. $100 accumulate at 12%, the interest will be 2%. 2%, that's 100 plus $2, give you 102. You add $100 to your 102, it give you 202. So now the interest 2% per month, it's $4. $4 accumulated earning is 206. The 206, you add your $100, it's 306. Now the interest is $6, it gives you 312. and we can continue. You can do that. Get a paper and put it on paper at different interest. 24%, you have $100. At the 36%, you got $100. The percentage, the interest will be 3% per month. So that's mean $3. $3 of the accumulated earning will be 103. 103, you add $100, it gives you 206. 206, it give you 203, I'm sorry. 203 will give you $6. 203 plus 6, that's 209. You add $100 to your 209, give you 309. 309 give you $9. You add 309 plus 9, give you 318. And then the 318, you add $100 to 418. And then it will be $12. It give you 430. Oh my God. Now we ask the question, what to do in the next month, the next 3 months in order to live your dream? I can tell you, because in 3 months, I had what my heart desired. I told you in November 2018, I told the 35 students who were with me in the class, I will become the president. In 3 months, I became the president. After a trip to Belarus, and I listened to a coach, to different coaches, and the company sent me all expenses paid to these classes. And I challenged, the company CEO challenged me. And I'm a person, I accept challenge. And I accept his challenge. He told me in September 15, 2019, if you become the president, you'll be talking in front of 20,000 people. And I say, yes, I will become the president. But you see, when you say something positive about you, about anyone you love, that's why they say, don't say anything negative about people. I'm a people builder. I tell people the greatness. Sometimes people don't see the greatness in them. I tell them how great they are. And one thing, you have to love each other. If you love yourself, you have to love others. And this is what I do. And God gave me. This is my work I'm doing for my God. And I know a lot of you are Christian who are listening to me. I don't care. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about being Christian, having a relationship with your God. And anything you want, you'll get it.
Wow. Well, that's powerful, Dr. Mireille. Thank you. So, wow.
Yeah.
Listening to you and knowing what is really happening with sticking to your plan and investing, sticking to your plan, don't deviate yourself from your plan. You make all that money, that is huge.
Yes. And I'm telling people, I'm already millionaire on paper. But as soon as I go to the exchange, I'll be billionaire, trillionaire, and zillionaire. Because every day I say, I don't want to become millionaire. I'm going to be zillionaire. And I already have an island where we're going to celebrate all the millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire. We're going to an island in Virgin Island. There is an island, small island. They call it Island of the Millionaire. And Amway used to take all the celebrity there. So we're going there to that island. By next year, we're going there.
Yeah. What next?
What next? You have to learn the rule. This is education again. Your action should be learn the rule of private investor. Apply this rule in your life every day. Share this rule with 5 people or more. When they say 5, for them, 5 is a magic number. But when they tell me 5, I multiply it by 5 or 6. Keep learning about the financial world. Start creating your passive income. What is passive income? Income when you're sleeping. This is something really amazing, awesome. You go to bed, the next morning you wake up, you found 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 in your back office. Wow. There is no word to explain that. But this is really, it happened to me. It happened to me, so I can tell you. It's like when people say something, they don't live it. That's why I say you have to be one of these people. And I know all of you listening to me, you can make it. Like my mother used to tell me, the sky is your limit. And I go past the sky.
Wow, wow, wow.
Wow, wow, that
Thank
was,
you
oh my
very
gosh.
much. Thank you very much for listening to me. And
That's
thank
great
you
too.
to Nelly, thank you to Mary, thank you to Rosalie who are listening, who are there with us. Thank you very much. And now I know we need to say thank you to Nelly. She's the one, she is the master brain who's
Oh
doing
yes.
all that.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Thank you, Nelly.
Thank you, Nelly. You don't know how much I love you.
You are our role model.
No, you're not doing it by yourself. God is on your side.
That's
Yes.
right.
When somebody do something for you, it's not the person,
That's
but
right.
God will tell you what to do.
Thank
Wow.
you so much, guys. Wow. Oh my gosh, the energy coming from this presentation is very magnetic, right?
Yes.
I just stopped our Facebook live stream and it's still on recording for our YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Gosh, I've learned a lot. You know, there are some new meaning to what Dr. Made mentioned today as well. And I don't know if anybody watching, you know, this is a training where it will give you more knowledge and more excitement to try new things. I know a lot of people out there, they don't know how powerful the education system is, especially in the financial world. But I know if they try it, if they try it and learn the compounding side, oh my gosh, compounding is amazing. The queen of compounding, you say, Dr. Made.
That's right.
So
Yes.
The queen of numbers.
yeah, queen of numbers. Yes, I believe so. So yeah, great training. Well done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But-
But everything, all the glory is for my God, because I'll do anything to help my people, my community. And we are 1,500,000 in this community, the new community. What is the mission of new? It's the new education, evolution
Evolution of the world.
of the world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nelly, do we need to ask any question if any?
Well, no, I've stopped the stream live already. It's still on recording, so I see we're all partners in the room, so should be fine. Don't
We
need
have-
to ask
okay.
any questions.
So
This is
if there
training.
is anybody that has a question, can ask. I see that we have about there's 6 of us here.
I've allowed because I recognize some names,
And
and
there
so
were a lot of people that really wanted to join. I could see my
Okay.
phone bombard question. Well, how can I log in? How can I log
Yeah.
in?
Sorry, guys. You know,
So
we
this
only
meeting
allow
was just for some people. It was not for
because this
everybody.
is a training. Yeah, so the training, we're only allowing the speakers and the host, and then people will watch it on the stream live, and the recording will be available on YouTube. We just wanted to, because I'm not familiar with the rest of the names, so we can't afford random people to come in and, you know, and
And
say
disturb
silly
us.
things
Because we
right
had
on
a
our
problem last, the problem we
Yeah,
had last time.
Yeah, so I had to enable the waiting room. So sorry, guys. You guys were not supposed to be in here, but I've allowed you guys because I can see the familiar names. So, so it's like, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. You can come in, but maybe next time I'll get to familiarize myself with names of our partners, then I will allow them in. It's just,
Yeah.
be mindful of
And
random
tomorrow
shape.
I'm going to do the French one with Rosalie. She's here.
Oh,
So
Rosalie, yes, I recognize. That's why I allowed her in, because I
Rosalie, you
saw-
should open your video for Nelly to know you.
No, she'll see me tomorrow.
No, I closed mine. I cannot reopen.
I almost naked.
Oh, you
No.
okay? That's okay. But next time, get ready, okay? You can be
Yes.
with your PJ and put a top.
Hi, Nanny.
That's
It's
it.
Colette.
Mimi, you are muted.
I'm fine. I'm glad I listened to you today.
Oh, good evening, everyone.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing great. And you guys?
That is Mimi. She was the first person that won the coin during the event. The first person that, yes, it was her.
Wow, that's the lucky one. No, you're not lucky, okay? When the people say you are lucky, you are blessed and highly favored.
Mimi is about
Yes,
4
I am
months.
really blessed. The day I didn't even have money to buy the ticket, I was struggling to look for money. The last minute I just bought the ticket, I came to the event. Then I was
You
like,
are
my
the
name
lucky
on the
winner.
screen.
And the funny thing is that she was just about 4 months old in the company. So even when they announced it, she didn't even know what that means. At the end of it, I was like, do you know that you won this thing? She was like, what is it all about?
You see, so now you need to learn, Mimi. You need to learn.
I was like, that is about 60-something thousand crypto if you were going to buy. Yes, about 8,000. 8,000.
Do you know, I bought it myself and I got 80,000.
You see.
And then they closed the exchange. I changed some CLU and I got 13,000 in CLU. And then I bought the 24 karat gold coin for 8,000 and they gave me 80,000. It was 14th of September. Those dates, I never forget those dates.
I know. She didn't know. She didn't know the use of it. So when she asked, when I told her, she was like, and guess what? She had to come up with a party that night. She told the daughter, oh my God, I didn't know what this means to me. So she had to come up with it. They went out somewhere celebrating, took pictures and sent.
That's it. But this is the beginning. This is the beginning, just the beginning.
That is just telling you the power of event is. When you hear about an event happening, don't pull yourself, but do everything to be part of it, because you don't know what is lying there for you. Because like what happened to Mimi, if Mimi was like, oh, I just joined this company, why should I be buying a ticket to an event? But guess what? She did it. And she was just 4 months old in the company. She bought it and look at what happened to her.
If I tell you that company, we went to UK. We were 69 leaders. The company paid a coach for us to speak at the event in New Delhi. They paid $25,000 for each one of us. Multiply 25,000 multiplied by 69. You see how much money they spend for their leaders? This company is here to stay. To stay.
25,000 for one speaker at Eventi? Wow.
And before they invited me to Belarus twice, UK once, and everything was paid for. I bought my airline ticket. When I got there, they paid the hotel, but they give me a refund of my airline ticket. And I went the second time with all my family to the EcoFest. Every one of us got the paid back, and then we get 116,000 crypto unit. Free.
Wow.
Wow.
So this is a company where you should.
I didn't hear anything about the coin.
You did not hear anything about the coin?
No.
No, it will take time now.
What were you celebrating?
The crypto coin I won, I say I didn't get any information about it after the event.
Oh, you haven't
No,
had
you
it
won't
yet.
get it now.
Okay.
won't get it now.
That means you haven't had it yet.
Okay.
Mhm. You will get it.
The one I bought too, I did not get it. Because if you want it, they don't want to mail it to you because you might lose it in the mail.
Yeah.
And then they say some people want to have it. They say they will have to pay $360 for the postage, and still you can lose it. But when they're having a big event, if your leaders is around, if Mary is around, they will give it to Mary to give you, because you cannot put a $8,000 coin in the mail.
Even like my own pin, the vice president pin, up to now, I've not had it yet because I had to, I left India a little bit early before they gave it out. And up to now, I've not had it. So, and they cannot mail it because if they mail it, what happens? It gets missing. But not that I'll not have it. I know I will have it. It's almost a year now, so, but I'll have it. So don't worry, you'll get it. It's already past 1. I think we can run up and get ready for GoPro.
Yes, Mimi, did you buy your ticket for GoPro?
Just
Mimi, I'm asking Mimi.
I will do that by weekend.
Okay, I'll call you back and find out. You need to buy your ticket. You see what happened to you? And they're giving a lot of gift for GoPro.
Yes.
Anyone I talk to, I tell them buy GoPro. So far, I have 3 people who are going to buy GoPro.
That is good.
And I already have 1, so that's 4.
Wow. But okay.
So, Dr. Mimi, yesterday they were on the GoPro, they were saying that people have to upgrade the ticket they bought. So what is that?
If you want, it's you to decide whether you do it or not. If not, you stay where you are because you have it already. If you want more presents, when you listen, the present that they announced to upgrade, if you want it, you upgrade.
Yeah, but I want to upgrade. I want to know what I have to do to upgrade. I want more present because that's a lot of knowledge.
If you want to upgrade, you have to buy the VIP or the platinum. The VIP is 1,200 and change, and the platinum is 5,200.
Okay.
So they have gift for all. From the 297, the public one, they give you about 2,000. Yesterday, I think it was at 3,500 gift. If you want to upgrade, just go to the link, the virtual GoPro. But you bought your first from API.
Yeah.
So now you're going to spend, if you want to buy a VIP, 1,200.
And then just listen to the link, because when they announce, they always give a link.
I have the link. I have the link.
Yes, I have the link. I took the picture of it.
Okay, you know the link, which promotion.
So between us here, do we really need that?
No, not between we or between you. Because
between you, we don't give financial advice.
No.
Okay. But my question
do your
also.
Own diligence. Do your own diligence.
I do my own diligence. But my question is, I bought the ticket GoPro from New.
Yes, so but from there you're getting some gift also. You get the GoPro, and you get 1 year of mentoring.
Okay.
And then you get they already gave you 998 CRU. That's a lot.
Then they
give us 2,097, and you pay about 800.
They give me the junior of finance too. Okay.
Yes.
But if you want more gifts, you can still get.
I think I'm cool with that. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Last year my ticket in GoPro was $3,000, but this year, and my goal was I was going to go to be on the Hall of Fame, just like Armand Murnick. But COVID came and destroyed my dream. But it's for next year. Next year, I want to be in the Hall of Fame.
And
all of you should say that. We want to work to be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay, Nelly, can you round up and we go get ready?
Yes, yes, definitely. Okay, well, yeah, so we've got one presentation coming up today, which is at 3 p.m. Mountain Time with the Tongan community. You guys are all welcome if you guys want to jump in. But other than that, thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Dr. Monet. Thank you, Mary, for accepting the call to do our investment training today. It was well informative, very energetic. So thank you. Also, thank you to our partners in the room, our leaders, Rosalie, to our beautiful, sorry, you put WCRU on your name and Colette. So thank you guys for joining in. But until then, we will catch up with all of you. Okay, God
Okay,
bless.
Bye-bye.
bye.
God bless you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.